Hi, this is Z, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I wanted to talk about um, how to communicate with God concerning your prayers. I'm starting to see more people that are going through spiritual warfare, um, making videos saying that their prayers are not being answered. When is God going to help them? Um, the first thing I like to say is a lot of times people are not seeing God in the proper way. People see God as a man or as a person, um, with feelings of a person, emotions of a person, and God is just not that way. So whether you're praying to God or praying to the universe, or source, whatever you want to call God, God is not going to respond or receive your prayers and act on your behalf in the way you think. If you've ever heard the term, what goes around comes around, or what you put out is what you get in return, or karma and dharma, that's basically kind of how God works. Number one, God is a part of you. And so if you're seeing God as some person separate from you, or a person outside of yourself, you're not, your prayers are not going to be answered. Um, you're not going to receive the answers and the things that you need to move forward, because you are not seeing God as energy, which is what God is. So when you are praying, you shouldn't be asking or begging or wanting or saying what you need. When you pray and you're communicating with God, um, just simply know that God is going to come through for you, or what you put out, you're going to get in return. So, number one, your vibration needs to be, um, you know, a positive vibration. You need to have a positive vibration. You can't be angry. You can't be ungrateful. Um, and you can't go back and forth. You can't one day say, I love God. Thank you, God. And then the next day turn around and say, God, why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you doing this for me? So there's some things you need to learn. And that's why a lot of people go through the dark night of the soul when they're getting ready to come into an awakening, is because you need to see clearly who you are and how you behave and what you may need to change. And you need to see God clearly. A lot of times people are part of religions, or they were taught a certain way. And so they keep seeing God as they would see a human being, and that's not God. God is this energetic. So what you put out, you get in return. So if you want to call out to the universe or call out to God because you need help fighting these spiritual battles, um, and you need protection, you need to simply state that, um, I am protected by the universe, or the Most High God is protecting me. When you are speaking to God or the universe, say it as it is. It's already happening. It's already on its way. And there's no need for you to worry, and there's no need for you to doubt. Be confident, be sure, know that you're going to be protected, or you are being protected. State things as if you already have it. State things as if you already are what you're looking to be. And then put the action in and work towards it. So, for example, um, every day I'm praying for protection for myself and my children. State that me and my children, and maybe you could say their names, are protected fully and completely by the Most High God. And then be specific about what type of protection you're asking for. Say you get a feeling that someone is trying to do magic to conflicts between you and your children, then you specifically state it as it is already happening. The Most High God is protecting my and my children's relationship. Um, Anyone that tries to come in between my children are being blocked. State it as it's already happening. You already have it. I'm getting, the Most High God is going to help me to get a new job, or the Most High God um, is helping my finances to increase, or whatever. Say it as it's already happening, or you already have it. Don't beg. And then after you pray, don't turn around and get angry at God, or become ungrateful because you didn't receive it right away. The universe takes time. Everything is not going to happen overnight. Things will begin, the energy will begin to shift as long as you are putting your time, your dedication into your prayers on a regular basis, and you are not changing your vibration, your frequency. You cannot lower your frequency. When you want something positive to come to you, you want to attract something positive, you have to be in a positive frequency. You cannot ask for or want things to change in your life. And then at the same time, you are in a low frequency. You're blocking it from coming to you. So remain calm. Remain sure, like you know that it's happening for you. Don't get angry at God. Keep your emotions in check as much as you can. Think positive thoughts, peaceful thoughts, and stay at peace as much as you can, because it's your frequency that is disrupting what can already be on its way to you. So you want a new job, you want stability, you want your finances to increase, you want a good relationship with your children, whatever good things you want to come into your life, get on that frequency, get on that vibration. You cannot turn around and be ungrateful, and be angry at God, or be angry at the people around you. Um, there's people helping you, and you turn around and you show them that you're ungrateful, but yet you want God to provide something for you. You cannot be that way. Remain at peace. Remain with your emotions in check. Remain with positive thoughts for yourself and for others around you. Even if somebody is irritating, they're getting on your nerves, just simply allow yourself to remain in peace. You don't have to respond to that person. You don't have to respond with anger. You don't have to buy into it. You don't have to engage with what they're doing. Keep your peace. Stay neutral and in high vibration. That's how you attract the things that you want. And stay around people that are in peace. People that have a higher frequency. If you're around low vibrational people, they can block you from getting the things that you want. They may not block everything, but say you really want stability in your life and you're going to need to be making a certain amount of money. You're at peace. You are in high vibration, but the environment you're in is a low vibration. You can still receive something that you want, but it's not going to be what, everything that you would like. It's not going to grow and you're not going to have a lot of prosperity and abundance, because you're in an atmosphere of low vibration or negativity. So we have to change ourselves, and we have to change our environment to be more conductive or conducive to the things that we want in our life. God is not going to let you win the lottery or this blessing of this high paying job, and your environment and the people are around you are negative. They are bad. They have evil thoughts against you. That means you're going to lose what God blesses you with because of the people that surround you. So you have to change um, how you see things around you. It cannot simply be, let me beg God for what I want. Please, 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 God, give me this, give me that. No, you have to be in a higher frequency. You have to be on the frequency to attract what you know, would like to have. But still, when you pray, don't say, I want, or please, please, please. State it as you already have it. Put it out into the universe. Um, and at the same time, especially if you're under heavy spiritual warfare, block or release the negative energy. You have to be releasing negativity from yourself, not just your thoughts and your behaviors, but your energetic field, um, your home. So and then you have to try to block um, those that have negative thoughts and behaviors towards you. So it takes time, it takes effort. Um, but if you have your prayers, and I've spoken about this many, many times, your time for prayer or meditation, your affirmations, everything is specific and tailored, and then you do it as a ritual on a daily basis in the morning and at night. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Spend a half an hour. Try to spend an hour if you can every day, at least once a day, and push away what you're going to be saying. Is going to be pushing away the energy, and you're saying it as it already is happening now, and calling in what you want. So you're getting rid of what you don't want, and you're calling in what you do want. And then at the same time, you have to remain in a positive frequency. You cannot lower your vibration. Any negative feelings, any type of stress, worry, chaos, those things are negative things. Try to push that out, because when you want to call in, frequent, high vibration, a high frequency, you have to match that. You cannot be where you are in a depression. You're thinking bad all the time. You're thinking the negative in things, and then you want to call in something that's the complete opposite. They will clash with each other. So if you're trying to call in abundance, prosperity, you want a new car, you want a job because you haven't had a job, you have to be on a frequency. It's almost like a path. You're at the beginning of the path, you want to get to the end of the path, which is where the new job is. There's things blocking your way, there's clutter. You have to push those things, which is negative energy, negative thoughts, negative behaviors. You need to push all of that. You need to clear a path. Negative, low vibrational people, um, fighting, arguing, chaos, all those negative emotions, negative behaviors. You have to push that out of your path. And then the road opens up. It becomes clear and free for you to just simply walk down, and that job is there, or the job will come to you. You may not even have to go out to get it. You may not have to work hard to get it. It may just come directly to you. Why? Because you're in that frequency. Your frequency is matching that of the new job, prosperity, or money coming in. So I know there's people out here that are still having a hard time, and there will always be, because I've said many times before, a lot of people are on the prowl. Times are getting um difficult for those who are in judgment for the things that they've done, and they're receiving, karma for the things they've done. Those people are desperate. They're doing whatever they can to get what they need to survive. So we have to, even though it can be difficult, if we're amongst people like that, we have to remain in a positive frequency, a high vibrational frequency, so that we can bring in what we want, and we're protected and shielded from those people and the things that they want to try to do to us. So make it a daily ritual. If you want to write your prayers out, you want to write your affirmations out, tailor it to what you need, what you want to call in, and work outside of that in your daily life, keeping your house clean, you know, watching positive, programs or whatever you watch, or, just think of everything being something that is uplifting, positive, um, positive growth, a new direction. And then we're at the same time, we're getting rid of the things that we don't want so that we can be on that frequency, so that God will work with us. It's not God as a person saying, I don't want to help you. That's not what it is. God is trying to tell you what you want or what you desire. I can give it to you. You just have to match me. We have to be in agreement with each other. We have to be in the same frequency as each other. God is just how you have the devil, and the devil is, or demons are low vibration, low frequency, dirty, nastiness, chaos, gossip, um, evil. We know what that is. We recognize what that is. God is the opposite, that higher frequency. And so we have to put ourselves and match what God. That's why there's always been books and things telling you, what God has for you. You just have to come to me. Coming to God is you're on the frequency of God, and you're not on the frequency of the, demonic forces or satanic forces. So you have to raise yourself up, pull yourself up. It takes time, it takes effort, but it depends on you. It can happen for you fairly quickly if you're determined. If you really want it, you really want those good things in your life, it can happen for you quickly. So I'll let this be the end of my message, and I hope this helps someone, and I will be back again with another video soon. Bye.